What did I make? Yeah. My performance. I was ready for it. I did hard training camp. I did lots of wrestling and cage work, and I did it. Yeah.
Because I had talked to Carla yesterday, and she thought that Claudia would, she thought Claudia would beat you in the fight. And rewatching that fight, did you even surprise yourself in that fight?
No, I do not. I was like, when the fight was finished, I was like, I knew it that it was close fight, and I was like, okay, she can win and I can win, but I did my best, and Carla, like, if she said like this, she's just beep. But what I can say, I wish after my fight after our fight, she gonna get Claudia, and she gonna get really beat up after I gonna beat her up, So it's like this. I think Claudia she's one of the most dangerous fighters in UFC.
Now
Carla do not gonna handle it. She not gonna handle me, and then Claudia. Now she pissed me off, just.
Now, did you see her fight? Because she fought the day before when she fought Rose Namajunas, and she won the strawweight title. And what did you make of Carla's performance against Rose?
What did you think of Carla's performance against Rose?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I can say. I can say something more after March 14, but I don't know. The best strawweight fighters were outside the tooth, so this is what I can say.
Now, what is this experience like been for you leading up to this fight? Because you went from fighting on the prelim portion of the Fox card in December, and now you're the co-main event of one of the biggest shows in 2015.
I just did my job good, and that's why I'm here. That's why my fight gonna become even fight, and I didn't get it for free. I fought with the best fighters. That's why.
Now, how much does it mean to you that in only your second career UFC fight, you're going to be fighting for the world title?
It's her third, Steve.
Her third UFC fight. I do apologize for that. How much does that mean to you to get this opportunity so quickly, where a lot of fighters don't get an opportunity this quick?
Like, I think because of our division is fresh, but we've got already so many good fighters in the strawweight division, and like I said, I just fought with the best, and that's why I'm here.
What do you think of Carla as a fighter?
She's a good fighter. She's a champion, so probably she's the best fighter in the strawweight division. So I'm full of respect to her, and she's a good wrestler, but she didn't have good striking opponent. That's all.
Do you feel that will be the key to the fight? Will be the striking?
Yeah.
Now, last week I thought it was pretty cool. I was watching the press conference. You guys were out in Los Angeles, and you were very animated, and I personally really enjoyed it. And it seemed like a lot of fans and a lot of people online enjoyed it as well. Do you think you were able to get inside Carla's head with what you did last week?
Do you think that during the press conference, like when you held up the number one and like you kind of went like this, like do you think you got in Carla's head? Like do you think that?
Yeah, I think she's a strong fighter. She's a champion, like I said, but it's part of it, But I never have big mouth, but I am sure that I do not gonna give up, and I gonna give my best, and that I was working so hard for it, to be a number one, and that's all.
No, I seen online. I follow you on Twitter, and I seen that in Facebook, and you were training with Robert Drysdale out in Las Vegas, and then you even did a little training last week with Cub Swanson. What were those experiences like, and what did you learn from Robert and from Cope?
I came to US with my trainer, one of my trainers, because the second trainer stay in Poland. So yeah, I was enjoying some grappling with Robert and some wrestling, and I did some sparrings with Raquel. She gonna fight for Invicta soon. So the last 2 weeks of my training camp, yeah, it was good time. I was really enjoying, and yeah.
Will Robert be in your corner on next Saturday?
Probably not. It's gonna be my trainer, my head coach, Simon Bońkowski, and my friend. Yeah, I came here with my team, so they're gonna be with me.
Now, what is the MMA scene like in Poland? You know, there's going to be a show coming up there in April, and what do you make of MMA right now in Poland?
MMA in Poland is pretty big. Yeah, it's very popular. You know, we've got like one of the biggest organization in Poland. They're the biggest in Europe. They are in Open TV, so people just, you know, they like it.
Now, what was...
Before you go on to the next question, I just wanted to clarify, when she said Raquel, she meant Paul Louis, not Pennington.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, sorry.
Thank you, Paige.
Yep.
Now, what was the reaction of when it was announced that the UFC would be coming to Poland with Mirko Krokop headlining against Gabriel Gonzaga?
Yeah, I'm happy, and I'm glad that UFC is coming to Poland, and I hope I'm gonna fight on UFC Fight Night in Poland in the future.
That's what I was going to ask you next. And just looking at last weekend, you were out in Los Angeles, a really big weekend. You were talking about Invicta. You had the performance by Chris Cyborg, and then you had UFC 184. You had the two main events. You had Ronda Rousey defeating Kat Zingano, and then Holly Holm defeating Raquel Pennington. How much did that weekend mean for women's MMA in your mind?
That we are awesome, you know, and that we can fight really good. That yeah, our fights can be good as like men's fights, you know.
I asked Carla this question. Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was really enjoying Ronda. She's amazing.
How is she an inspiration for you? Just because of what she's been able to do and all the hype and, you know, the press and the media that she has received. Do you feel like that will help you in the future?
Do you think that all of the hype behind Ronda and all of the attention she gets will help you in the future?
Yeah. I think yes. She's amazing, and she showed to everyone that females can fight good, you know. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I think it's gonna help.
Have you noticed it at all? Just leading up to your fight, have you noticed any of that extra attention due to her fight last week?
Do you feel extra attention?
Yeah, I think like it's like I'm glad to be in UFC, and I feel like attention from UFC fans. It's amazing, you know, for a fighter.
What do you think the key to the fight will be against Carla?
How it's gonna look? Like, we're gonna play my game, you know. That's all. I'm not gonna play her game. We're gonna play my game.
When you envision the fight in your head, how do you see the fight playing out?
Some submission. Maybe I'm gonna choke her. You don't know.
What round?
Of course, first.
Joanna, thank you so much for the time today.
Thank you.
And the best of luck next Saturday against Carla Esparza.
Thank you so much.